hindi mababago damdamin ko sa'yo araw-gabi nasa isip ka napapanaginip ka
Jambo, mimi ni Mkenya na ninasoma dental technology katika chuo kikuu cha AIBT.
Namaste, म अहिले AIBT मा डिप्लोमा अफ नर्सिङ पढ्दैछु.
Vengo de Barcelona, España, y estoy estudiando cocina en AIBT School.
Ako'y Pilipino at ako'y nag-aaral ng Business Management sa AIBT.
AIBT என்னும் கல்லூரியில் பாலர் பள்ளிக்கான பாடத்திட்ட பயிற்சியை மேற்கொள்ள வந்திருக்கிறேன்.
Studying at AIBT is very good college. It's like a very good knowledge, very good teacher.
AIBT is a really good institute. They also help you with job opportunities and training and placements. So it's not only about studies, it's everything.
They will certainly help you. You have so many people who will help you.
I met the most amazing people in Australia, my friends, my teachers, and they helped me to shape who I am today, especially AIBT.
Actually, I already recommended to my cousin to came here and she's studying in the hospitality at the moment.
I just want to become a good mechanic. That's why I choose AIBT. Because AIBT have a large variety of practical and theory.
When I come into AIBT, look like I come to a friends environment.
Something convincing is there in AIBT. They have given me the help. They have inspired me to do something great in my life.
So I feel like when I'm done with AIBT, I'll be ready for the market world. I'm so confident about that.
Alright, hey everyone. My name is Hans from Australia Institute of Business and Technology. So first of all, a very warm welcome for everyone to be here today to talk to me and to find out more about what we AIBT has to offer. We offer a wide range of courses ranging from early course, so English, to certificate level courses, all the way up to graduate diploma. Okay, so we have campuses across Australia, 3 states of Australia. So our headquarters is in Queensland, so Brisbane. Then we have footprints in Sydney as well, and of course Tasmania, the regional part of Australia. So yeah, we do have about 4,000 to 5,000 international students starting with us at AIBT, and that makes us one of the largest RTO in Australia. So it's one of the largest private owned RTOs in Australia. Okay, so starting with us, I will not bore you with like what Australia has to offer. I'll probably tell you guys more about the differences AIBT has to offer. Okay, so first of all, we are a privately owned institute. Therefore, we have the resources to actually share with our students, international students, of course. So what makes us really special is that our courses are really cheap. Okay, so we average about $7,000 to $8,000 a year for the most basic course. And of course, if you are looking at engineering courses, they will probably be about $10,000 to $12,000 a year. Most of our courses offer 100% job placement. So do not worry about having the worries of finding a job by yourself. We will be offering that to all of our students. Okay, so we have full-fledged kitchen in Sydney and Brisbane, in Tasmania as well. We also have engineering workshops. When I say engineering workshops, we have an actual engineering workshop and not just some labs in school. Okay, we have an actual car for you to practice your automotive engineering. Yeah, okay. So on top of all the academic stuff, we also treasure our students and we reward them together with our staff to bring them for like educational trips every year for top students. We reward them by giving them an all expenses paid trip for students in different faculties. Okay, and of course this year it's really special because last year was really special because we actually held it in Bangkok, where most of you guys are in right now. Okay, so maybe we can have a look at the video that our students actually that's actually a short video clip of what our students experienced last year in the beautiful country of Thailand, Bangkok. And we also inspire greatness by giving back to the community. So we actually want our students to learn not only academically, but also to give back to the community. So as you can see, we actually volunteered in an orphanage and we also cook for them. Right. So next up, we will be looking at our promotions. So our promotions right now, of course, due to the COVID-19, most of the courses are done online, but that doesn't mean that you are not able to enroll in a later date. Actually, right now is the best time to apply with us because we are waiving off all the material fees. So as you can see on the right-hand side of my face, there is a promotional booklet over there. And shall we move on to the English part first? So of course, for English, we are offering weekly intake. Okay, another very important difference that AIBT has to offer is that we actually have weekly intakes on every Monday for onshore students. For offshore students, it's actually every month. So to make it simple, we have intakes actually every single day, every single Monday. Okay, but for the vocational intakes offshore, we actually offer it monthly on the first Monday. Okay, so for the English promotion, you might not actually see the impact yet because there is no material fees involved in our early course. So our early course runs at about $1,850 for 10 weeks. And you can actually add on every 10 weeks. It's a module that you can add on. So depending on your English level. So once you actually get the pre-intermediate level of English, you will be able to move on to our vocational courses. Of course, you can waive off everything with an IELTS or PTE score of 5.5. So the most popular course that my students actually love from this booklet would be the hospitality course. So if you would actually scroll to the hospitality course, the advanced diploma, I think it's at page 13 of the booklet. Yes, this is actually the one. So our hospitality course is unique in such a way that you are not restricted to only studying like commercial cookery first and then to advanced diploma, like a package. We actually do different streams in an advanced diploma of hospitality management. So if you were to select a school in Hobart, for example, we are able to offer Asian cookery certificate for, patisserie, so pastry making, certificate for, coupled with our advanced diploma of hospitality management. That all in all would be $14,000, and that's the total tuition fee. Okay, total tuition fee. So which means a year it's about $7,000. So you'll be paying for about $150, $130 a week just to study with us at AIBT. And with that price, we are not squinching in the facilities. We will actually still provide students with a full-fledged kitchen And when I talk about the kitchen, I actually meant a real restaurant that students can actually put their practice into the real world. Yeah. So on top of hospitality, we have many other courses which actually provide placements as well. Okay. So courses like engineering, courses like early childhood and aged care support, community service, all these courses actually come with job placement as well. Okay, so it's a guaranteed job placement from us. Yeah, so of course we have many other promotions going on and we roll them out every week and every month. So feel free to always check on our Facebook page, our website for more information. Okay, yeah, so this is basically all our promotions. Yeah. Oh, and yes, another very important thing. Sorry to cut you there, but a very important thing is that students will be asking how many days do I need to study a week? Okay, so vocational courses are very different from bachelor's or higher education. So most of the vocational schools offer like 2-3 days a week. So here at AIBT, we are actually offering courses 2 times a week, so 2 full days a week. Okay, so because we are very different from universities, universities can actually ask you to go back to school every single day and probably run 1 lecture only. But for vocational course, we require a longer period of time per day. So normally you will have 1 full day of lesson, okay, in either the workshop, in either the or the kitchen. Okay, of course we have many different courses for you to have a look at our website and Facebook. Okay, yeah, over to you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So the website, if you actually go over to the courses, you can actually see all different schools that we have. Okay, so we have basically 6 different. Yeah, that's the one. So when you so 8 different schools. So we have ACE Aviation. So we run like REPL courses, so remote pilot licensing programs. So basically flying on UAV. Of course, we do have IT as well. Bespoke Grammar is basically our English school. Where we started as a school is actually Brenton Business School, when we only offer, AIBT is actually relatively new. We are 5 years old. Okay, so we started off with a very small footprint, only offering business courses. But when we see the demand rising in like vocational courses such as hospitality, cookery, and also nursing, community service courses, we actually started to roll out more schools. So Sheldon is actually our most popular school amongst Thai students. So the hospitality school. So we have 3 different kitchens in 3 different states for students to practice in. And of course, tech science is another one that students are really, really interested in, because in Australia, vocational courses are extremely popular. So it's very different from like the Southeast Asian mindset, whereby we are all about higher education. So in Australia, we really value vocational workers. So people in the tech science industry, they are valued as important as, for example, doctors, and any other white collar job. So as you can see, this is the environment that you will be at. You will not be restricted in a classroom environment. As you can see from the video, the engineering lab has an actual vehicle over there for students to get their hands on. Yeah. And then, of course, this is the drone courses that we are offering as well. Yeah, that's about all. I think it's better for you to actually scroll through the website. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
We have another video about online.
Mm-hmm. So, of course, right now, students will be wondering, hey, so what is going to happen right now when the pandemic is not over yet? The good news is that last week, our Prime Minister actually planned to open its doors as early as June, July. So students are expected to be able to fly in again in June, July. We are waiting for the actual announcement. But for the time being, we actually roll out courses online. So at this period of time, a lot of schools are shutting its doors for international students to sign up for their courses, mainly because they do not have the resources to run the classes online. Universities are actually basically asking students to log onto their website to have a look at videos and do their assignments. However, at AIBT, we are very different. So we offer video conferencing style of courses, and we make sure that our trainers are able to see our students, and our students are able to see our trainers and also their classmates. Okay, so this is very important. So I think I'll show you guys a video to have a look at how we run the classes right now at this very
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Okay, so we have Diana, we have Zinyan, and we have Chow. Okay, we have to rearrange the following sentences. So we have to put the words in order. Ambition is like a goal, something you want to achieve. So for example, my daughter's ambition might be to study forensic science. How do we start the sentence?
My parents.
My parents. What is this one? He says he's a manager. Which word is manager?
The last one.
Diana, go ahead.
Okay. My husband is a hairdresser. He cuts hair. My cousin is an architect. He designs buildings.
Chow, your turn.
My sister's name is Rose. She's 23 and she's married.
What about this one? How much is?
The jacket.
How much is that jacket? Yes. So we put that one. Number 3. I won't try to eat that lunch because I know it's... Well done. I know it's yours.
Yeah, so basically, I believe you have seen the video already, you have watched the video. And yeah, so to summarize in conclusion, AIBT offers many vocational courses to international students globally, to about 4,000 to 5,000 students right now. Most importantly, we guarantee job placement. That's very important. A lot of schools don't offer guaranteed job placement. And that is actually part of the criteria for a licensing if you are looking into a more professional job, such as an electrician or a chef. Okay, so number 2, we offer really affordable pricing, price structure. So our courses ranges, as you can see, from $6,000 to $10,000 per year. Okay, and lastly, the very most important thing is that if you have any questions, it's the most important thing is to look for a great agent like AIC. Okay, so AIC has been offering great services to students all across Thailand, and the students who actually and for the students who actually enroll through AIC to AIBT, of course to many other colleges, they're actually having 100% visa grant rate right now with AIBT at least. Okay, so 100% grant rate is a terrific results. Okay, so if you have any questions, drop them a message through Facebook, through Line, call them up, whatever options that you have, they will be able to help you sort out your future in Australia. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share my thoughts and to answer your questions. Oh yeah, the location. April, can you actually pull up the course list again to the last page of the course list? No, the brochure, the promotion, sorry. The promotion. Yeah, then the last page of it. Yeah, so as you can see, we have locations in Sydney, Hobart, and Brisbane. So we have a main campus in Brisbane. So the Malgravat campus is actually about 12 kilometers down south of the city. That's where I live for a period of time as well. Then that's where we started, as AIBT. So this is our headquarters. So of course you'll be wondering, so am I going to do my cookery in the main campus? The answer is no, as I've shared with you guys in the earlier part of the stream. We have different parts, different training restaurants and engineering workshops at different parts of the city. So in Clippers Plains, we have our engineering workshop, and nearer to the city, we have our training restaurants. So our Sheldon training restaurant would be at Malgravat over here. Okay, so And on top of that, in Sydney as well, we have the same setup. So we have a campus in Homebush, so that's near Olympic Park, it's near to the city. Then we have it in Altimo, right smack in the city as well, for the training restaurant. And Blacktown campus is basically for the aging support and community service courses. Okay, and you'll be wondering, hey, so what about engineering? So engineering will be at Seven Hills. So it's very near to Parramatta. Okay, and in Hobart, we have it at the city centre of Tasmania as well, in Hobart. Okay, and of course, we'll be wondering, so what is the Singapore branch doing? So the Singapore branch is actually serving locals only, and also to help out agents in the regions, in the Southeast Asian region. Yeah, okay, so that's where I'm located. Right, okay. Okay, for the breakdown, I do not have the actual numbers, but we actually have students from about 80 different countries right now in AIBT. It really depends on the courses as well. So if you are asking about like nursing courses, so it'll be mainly South Asian students. Okay, if you're talking about like engineering courses, it will be a very good mix of Southeast Asian students from Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore as well. And South Asian. So it's a very good mix. It really depends on the course. And I do not have the actual number right now, as in the actual percentage right now. Yeah. We do not have a lot of Lao students, but we have more Thai students. We have Thai staff as well. We have Thai trainers. We have Thai students, but a small number of Lao students. Yeah, I think it's mainly due to the course that we offer. A lot of Lao students are after higher education courses. And yeah, for Thai students, it's more like widespread around Australia. It also depends on the campus location. So if you're talking about like Brisbane, there'll be lesser Thai students as compared to Sydney. Yeah, but right now in Hobart, there is an uprise of Thai students. Yeah, there are many Thai students, and we also see last month I also saw my first Thai nursing student. So like I shared with you earlier, we do not have any Thai students doing nursing, but we also saw our first nursing students who graduated from us last month. Yeah, yes, and he's able to get a job like immediately, even before he graduated, he already got a job. So using the transcript that we have, and it's actually through the job placement, because as I shared earlier on in the video, Australia is actually a very diverse country of different nationalities living together in one nation. So for this student, he's actually able to get a job through the job placement. So it's actually through the job placement he gets to know his employer, the current employer, and he got a job eventually before graduating from AIBT. And a lot of the students are experiencing this as well. I can't guarantee for business courses because we do not have the placements though. Yes, because placement is not mandatory in business courses, so we actually do not offer them. But we will of course have like career planning team to look out for them as well. Yes, we have very dedicated student support team. So any questions, just drop them an email, and I will look after you as well. AIC will look after you as well. Any questions, just drop me an email, and I will forward it to student support. Yeah, and to close the case together with you guys. Yeah. Yeah. So I appreciate your time, and I thank you for your time and for watching this stream. And most importantly, please stay safe, okay, during this pandemic, okay? Yeah, take care, everyone.